I couldn't help but laugh when my twin sister, Catherine, announced she was expecting. We had always shared a deep bond, growing up side by side. A few months earlier, she had started dating a man named Mitchell, a guy I never trusted from the beginning, as something about him always felt off. Despite my misgivings, Catherine's insistence of love kept me silent. One day at a small corner store, a stranger suddenly confronted me, screaming that I had stolen her partner, and even sending messages online bragging that Mitchell belonged to me. In her anger, she had mistaken me for Catherine, while claiming that Mitchell still had ties to his previous family. I was stunned. I had never imagined my sister would get involved with a man who abandoned his own children, a behavior eerily reminiscent of our father's past. When I confronted her, I ended up confessing my true feelings. Catherine admitted that she'd kept Mitchell's past as a father a secret, fearing my harsh judgment. I explained that it wasn't the fact that he was a dad that troubled me. It was his habit of walking out on his kids. I urged her to break things off with him, but she refused. Our argument grew heated, and ever since, the warmth we once shared has been strained. Later that week, Catherine invited me over with startling news. She was pregnant. I could only stare in disbelief, especially when Mitchell snapped, "What's your problem?" I reminded him that he had abandoned his other children and questioned why I should celebrate his new role. Mitchell retorted, "Just because I left the others doesn't mean I'll leave this one." At that point, I burst out laughing and walked away. Catherine chased after me in tears, pleading for an explanation. I told her she should be ashamed for having a child with a man like him, certain that someday she would regret her decision. Deep down, I couldn't help but think, "I told you so."